everybody, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing down here at the Weber County Fair. They've got all kinds of things going on, horses and Indians and demolition derbies. So let's walk around, talk to some people and find out what's going on. Neither do I, we're twins.
You do too. No, I took it off.
I didn't think it came off, Randy.
I have a remover. It comes off with a remover.
Oh, well that would make sense.
It was too light.
Is it like acetone?
Yeah, it might be. No, it's not. It's very gentle.
So what, everybody, I'm sure remember Randy or seen Randy somewhere. Randy's so lucky. Randy's so lucky she gets to see me every day, right? Well, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We're the unlikeliest of friends.
I know. She's very inappropriate, and I'm always.
That's it, for sure.
Is that how it works?
I'm sorry I've corrupted you so.
Alrighty, can I get your name?
Jack Macy, Sergeant.
And what is it that you're doing out here today?
We are actually part of the Ogden Army recruiting team over on 36th and Harrison. We're out to spread information about the United States Army. And have a good time.
So you're the guys that are always blowing up my phone because I had a son that graduated last year and I have two daughters that graduate this year. It's you guys that are bothering me.
Absolutely. Can I get those names after this?
It's kind of his job, I mean.
My dad loves the Broncos.
Nice. My brother has a real Broncos tattoo. He loves them too. And do you want it going up your arm or do you want it going around?
Let's go up.
You got it.
So you got these marks up your arm. Explain what this is.
Okay, so this is Lip Sense, and I feel so bad because I don't have any on. My color was really light, and I had to take
wait,
it
hold
off.
on. Let me stop for a minute. I know why you're not have lip sense on.
You don't know.
I bet I do. Because you got a big old plate of ribbon fries right there you've been eating on.
That's not why.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
that's a good guess, though. Well, it wouldn't come off, though, even with ribbon fries.
It didn't.
Okay.
But it's the girls. So yesterday I had like hot pink and blue on each side, and they were like, "Where's your crazy lipstick?" So I said, "I'm gonna go put it on right now." So I took off the really light pink I was wearing, and I just haven't gotten around to putting the purple back on yet.
If somebody was on the fence about if they wanted to join the Army or, let's say, the Navy, why would you say join the Army?
So we're the only branch of service that can guarantee you your job in writing, all right? And when you want the satisfaction of knowing what you're gonna do for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 years. So, that's kind of a big selling point, so.
And I blend to make the orange.
I'm gonna do purple with like a unicorn gloss, so it's super flashy and like, an everyday color.
Yeah, I was going to say, none of those words mean anything to me.
Flashy?
Unicorn gloss and...
It really makes your lips pop.
She knows I hate that so bad, so she says it. But, it's all right.
Popping.
I know sometimes I've had friends that's been in other branches of the military. They're like, "Oh yeah, I went in as I wanted to become a mechanic, and instead I ended up fueling airplanes."
Right, absolutely. So, before you go down to MEPS to take the physical, we actually do what's called a temporary reservation, and we reserve your job. So, barring that everything's good at MEPS, that you pass the physical, then you keep your job.
So, if somebody would be interested in your lip sense, who do they talk to?
So
Definitely not me.
yeah,
You like it when I interrupt you when you're talking? It's kind of my favorite.
You've interviewed me so many times. I feel like you could probably sell it just as well as I can. So I'm on Facebook. This is Christine Barbin. She is also a distributor. I don't know if you guys ever went to the Layton Hills Mall. She ran the kiosk in the Layton Hills Mall for a while. So you'll have to ask her for her info. But my Facebook page is Lipstick to Live By. LipstickToLiveBy.com is my website. Come down to Weber County Fair and try it for free, and I'll give you a card and a book, a catalog, whatever.
that.
So what kind of incentives does the Army have? I know like education and stuff. What opportunities are there for people to join for education?
Education, so we have the post 9/11 GI Bill, which is over $71,000. Plus we have tuition assistance. So every year that you're in the United States Army, you receive $4,500 a year in tuition assistance.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's a lot of money. I said that's a lot of money.
It's like a separate fund other than the, so it's not the post 9/11, right? So there's two different education. So you got the tuition assistance, which is $4,500 a year, and then you have your, after you get out, you can use your post 9/11.
Man, if I wasn't old, fat, and dumb, I'd join the Army. Okay, well, Randy's
We'll
busy.
air after the fair's over, though, so that doesn't do me any good.
Well, maybe you'll be here next year.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
Oh, well, see, then if you're watching this after the fair, come next year.
The fair next year, for sure.
Probably the same location, though.
But yeah, so, I don't have it on my lips, but I do have it on my arm. This was from yesterday. I marked up every color that I had on my arm.
That's been on there since
I
yesterday.
can't do it. It won't come. Yeah, it's been on there since yesterday. People will think that's a weird tattoo.
You haven't showered at all, have you?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. That's not
Well,
really-
I can tell you if I'm standing next to you, it's all my business.
Well, what do you think?
All right, I think we've had enough of this for now. So.
And then we'll put the eye on it. How's that?
Perfect.
Awesome. All right, all done and dry.
Can you explain a little bit to me about what this vehicle is? Because I'm sure there's people that are watching. They're like, well, they're not even saying anything about the vehicle.
Absolutely. So this is a M113. It's a tracked vehicle. It's a personnel carrier. You might keep following him. Or, all right, yeah.
Whatever works.
It's a personnel carrier. It seats around 8 to 10 people in the back. You guys can go check it out too. There's also a place for the driver and the track commander. So yeah.
All righty, well, good luck with your lipstick. I'm not going to buy any, I'll be honest with you. Kennedy is talking about it, but I'm not going to allow her to buy any, so.
When's she 18?
Not soon enough.
She can drive now. She can come to my house and get it.
I know. All right, Randy, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Hey, what are you doing? You're a good guy and all, but let's not get carried
We've known each other for so long. It's been so long.
That don't make it okay. Good Lord. So what's new, Johnny? What's going on?
It's hot. It's August.
Isn't it nice?
Derby suck.
I can't believe you just said that. Well, at least not on camera.
Derbies are stupid.
Well, I guess it
I
depends on how
could
you
be
look at
camping in my trailer and a razor and, you know,
it. You could be, but you're here. So we know what you love more.
my wife. Make sure that's played over and over again.
Yeah, obviously he's trying to kiss on me. I think he wants me to be his wife, which isn't good at all, right?
No. You know, she's been laid up for 14 weeks. I'm a little lonely.
You must be. There's a driver and a...
Track commander.
What's the difference?
The driver sits up here and he's moving the vehicle, and then you have your track commander. So it's kind of difficult to see. So he's kind of guiding you along.
Like a navigator.
Yeah, kind of like a navigator.
A spotter.
Right. But usually it's like a senior NCO or an officer, that's kind of in charge. But it's also like tactically, he's kind of maneuvering the vehicle too as well. So.
Can I get your name?
Samantha Kidrick.
And what is it that you're doing down here today?
I do airbrush tattoos,
Really?
and they last 3 to 5 days. Yeah.
So it's good though, because if some kid comes and gets a tattoo, the parents can come back and get mad at you because you're like,
Exactly.
just get some soap after it.
Exactly.
And how long have you been doing this?
18 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So where have you been? Obviously, you go to fairs and stuff. Where's the furthest away you've ever went to go do a tattoo?
I go to Montana, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado. Yeah.
So Weber County Fair Derby, huh? You guys got a big turnout expected? What are you thinking?
We have 30 cars signed up.
Oh wow.
We've got 10 football cars. BYU versus Utah.
Okay, well,
Nope.
excuse my ignorance.
I'm not gonna tell you. Gotta watch.
All right.
No. So we got. We've never done it before. We're gonna see what happens. They built a sphere. Right, we used to do it back in the day with a Volkswagen,
Oh yeah, you get the full size cars and you had the little cars.
but they made a football this time.
Really?
So we'll see how that goes.
So if anybody's interested, wants to talk to you about some opportunities, how can they get a hold of you?
So you guys can stop into our office. We're located at 36th and Harrison. It's right next to Little Caesars and Beto's. Or you can give us a call at 801-627 2759.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your service. And what is it? What is it that appeals to you that makes you want to keep doing this? I mean, besides the money, of course, but what else?
Mostly the kids. The kids, yeah. They're a lot of fun.
I don't want kids around me ever. You know what I mean?
I do. I get sick of them sometimes, but they're fun.
So I have a question. When you're looking for information on where to find events, where do you go to find that at?
Google.
Google?
Just Google.
Really?
Google for everything, yeah.
We have our drunken derby.
That sounds like something I could do.
You want to do it? I'll put you in a car. Serious.
Well, I don't know. You got a car, I'll do it. But
I know you don't drink. Much.
What? Yeah. What's the drunk? But I do want to do it. But what is it?
So what we did, we stood it up in Heber, and we got the health department involved and the fire department and everybody involved. So we take 2 people, and if you haven't seen them, we have drunken goggles. So when you look through them, they're 3.0, I think, is what the level is. They're
3.0.
They're
That's
yeah.
beyond drunk. That's like almost flatline.
So we're gonna have once they put on the goggles, we'll say go, and there'll be 2 of them. We're gonna put them through some stuff in the arena.
Talking to me, Janae, do I want a balloon flower?
Yes, you want.
I see you like have swords, and where did you acquire the skill to make balloon animals?
YouTube.
Perfect. I should look that up. That'd be a new skill I could acquire.
Yeah, so we were at this con. I can't remember what it's called. It's Wizarding Days. We were at Wizarding Days in Logan, and we were selling T-shirts, and no one was buying any T-shirts. And in the booth across from us, the lady was doing balloon animals and face paint, and she was doing a ton of business. So we went home and watched YouTube.
That's a good idea. Maybe that and paint some faces next. You'd be in
They can
balloons.
do now.
Look at that. I could pop it.
I imagine.
I wouldn't, but
I imagine you're really good at popping balloons.
I am. I really am. Alrighty. Well, I wish you luck, and
you.
I hope you have a line of kids, I guess.
Or grown-ups or anyone.
All right.
Yes.
There you go. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
You never give me $1.
Thank you.
Then they got to get in a car, do a serpentine, like the horses, and then they're gonna have to parallel park, and then we'll have 2 officers there to give them a sobriety test.
I can't parallel park sober. I don't think a lot of people can, actually. That's a good idea, though.
So we're gonna have some, it's serious. We have a little fun, and then we bring it back to reality and talk about the PSA of dangers of impaired driving. And
Don't be an idiot and drink and drive.
Right. Be an idiot in Derby, but don't.
Exactly.
So last night I had some swords out in a box out there, and some kids came by, took out 2 swords, and they each were jumping on them, popping the swords.
Oh, did you?
I ran out. I said, you don't just run up and start popping people's balloons, right? Go away, go away. And then I realized that was 20 cents worth of balloons.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I chased kids away.
See, I would have yelled at him and everything. You were like the get off my grass lady there for half a minute.
I was like, you go away. You don't pop balloons. Goodbye.
Can I get your name?
Jordan.
And Jordan, what is it that you're doing out here today?
So we're promoting our business we just started last week at Raspberry Days called Eye Candy Gear. And we sell all wood sunglasses, walnut, beech wood, zebra wood, pretty much anything you can think of, we can get it. And these are custom styles that we designed. And so, yeah, we're going to be doing wood watches, stuff like that soon, too. So
Because it's really not that hard. I mean, honestly, as far as like drinking and driving goes, especially nowadays, you need an Uber ride. I got a ride from one of the establishments in Ogden to my house. It was $12.
Oh yeah, and most of the bars will even furnish it now.
Yeah. So
that'll be fun. And we have the bus. The big bus is here with the Derby cars. So in all, I think we're about 50 vehicles, give or take. A little change from last year.
Yeah, a little bit bigger show. A little more coming in, a little more
I
action.
got guys here in Michigan. I got 3-4 guys. These guys is North Dakota. I got a couple other guys from South Dakota. Bunch of locals from the Logan show.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big Derby then. It's like totally new.
Totally new.
Besides balloon animals and flowers, what else is happening here?
So this is the Arnada Spitfire that Alan Hall has donated to Union Station Foundation to help us raise money. And the first thing we want to do is do a master plan. So we'll involve the community and people will get to vote on what they want. Union
As far as the
Station to
renovations go at the
Lakeline.
building?
Yes.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So have you sold a lot of tickets?
Yes.
Or are there still more tickets you can buy?
Alan said that we have to get to $65,000 in donations in order to give the car away, and we're at about 40.
Oh, so you're getting there.
Yes.
So, I know I sound dumb saying this because you just said this to me. There's no plastic. It's all carved out of wood.
So we have our hybrid models here that actually have, our hybrids are any that have plastic or metal in them. So those are going to be on this table, and then everything over here are actual all wood models, and we have everything men's, women's, and unisex models.
Is there, and I already know the answer to this, but a guy like me, I have to wear glasses. I have to have prescription glasses.
Yeah.
Do they have prescription lenses for these? Do you know if you can have those made?
So I know we've had actually a lot of requests for it, especially because people really like the all wood glasses. We haven't started on that yet. Like I said, we just started a week and a half ago.
Brand new, so I'm throwing big curveballs at you not ready for yet.
Right. So we are interested in getting into that soon. We've had a couple people actually stop by and talk to us about some options. So yeah, we're definitely moving in that direction.
We're calling it a Resurrection Derby because, quite frankly, this show's been run into the ground a little bit.
Well, I was going to say, because in the past, always had trouble getting drivers, and it seemed like, and it also seemed like this weekend, there was so many other derbies. Yeah.
We're doing a second show in Hurricane. Gumby's down in Hurricane with our crew. We split crews. So he's got 30 cars at the Washington County Fair down there. And he's got 10, 11 cars out of California and Nevada and Arizona showing up over that one, plus the locals. So this is our first time doing double duty, so we'll see what happens.
Is there a website? Can you find it on Facebook? Where can you find if you want to have an opportunity to win?
Yes, you can just go to unionstationogden.org.
Very good. All right, Janae. Does this microphone smell funny?
Oh no. I wasn't supposed to tell you about it.
Did Craig use it? Is that why it smells? Because Craig had it?
No.
Well, who had it?
It's worse, it was a dog. The dog licked it.
When?
Today, this morning.
With glasses, if you have the photograins, the kind that change in the sunlight, it takes forever for them to go back. And
Right.
So it would be nice, especially walking around something like this, you can just throw your sunglasses on and go and not run into anybody.
Right, yeah, exactly. We've even had a few people, we've got some pretty wide pairs in the all woods as well, and a couple in the hybrids that we've had actually a handful of people buy to put over their prescription glasses that had
'cause they're a
thinner
little bit
wires.
bigger.
Yeah, they fit over the top, and they are polarized UV 400 as well, so yeah, they're pretty protective for the eye.
So I'm just full of great ideas. What about safety glasses? You guys should do safety glasses.
That's another thing we're working on soon is...
See, you already thought of it. I think I'm smart, and you're like, dude, that's already my idea.
Yeah, there's certainly things that we want to get into. Raspberry Days and especially Weber County Fair has been a big way for us to figure out what's going to be really popular in the future as well, and what's worth reordering, basic logistics stuff. So we're just kind of feeling it out right now, and we're going to be coming out with new styles and, like I said, new apparel and stuff like that soon too. So.
Well, that explains. That's the stress level a little higher than normal.
A little higher.
Well, I'm glad you talked to me and tried to hug me.
Gumby goes, we can do Hurricane too. It says, St. George? When? He says, same night as Weber. He says, 110? You're doing it.
So you made him.
So he's down there sweating his ass off.
Careful what you wish for, huh?
Exactly. But we're here with May Mania and Halloween Havoc, so this one's kind of cookie cutter for us. And other than dealing with the fair and lack of space and
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
always been. Well, you know as well as anybody. That's always been an
Normally
issue.
we
here.
only got this much room.
Yeah, there's a little
And
more.
they says, how much room you need? I said, I need all of that. They says, why? He says, I got 50 cars coming. That's why. He says, I'm not the other guy.
Plus, it's roped off. I've never seen pits roped off for the derbies ever. Which is kind of incredible because you got something like this happening, and you got a guy with his $30,000 horse trailer and then $50,000 truck, and it's like
right. So
Okay, so now it is my show. I will be doing crowd surfing from now on.
All right, I'm sorry. Just the dog thing kind of grossed me out. I have a question though. What can you make with these balloons? I see swords and flowers. Would you be able to make like a dinosaur? Could you make a dinosaur?
Somebody told you my dinosaur story.
No, I just blew it out of the blue. I just pulled it out of.
No, you know.
I don't know anything, Janae.
You know all about it.
So you say you've been to Raspberry Days and Weber County Fair. When you're looking for events, where do you go find the information for the events? What do you use?
So we've been lucky enough to have a lot of friends that are also kind of entrepreneurs themselves, and we've had recommendations from people like that. Online is also a great place to find events that you can sell at. There's always spots opening up. People love sunglasses, and when we can provide something that's kind of unique and kind of new to the market, it's an exciting thing. So.
Alrighty, well, hey, I really appreciate your time. Good luck in the future.
Thank you very much.
Hope you guys do well. Thank you.
Thanks.
We got Dalton resurrecting here. He took 4th place last weekend.
A lot of cutting, a lot of welding.
No, this has been so bad. He's just clearancing the tranny tunnel because it's bellying hard.
Oh.
Taylor's running a fresh one. Cody's got a Cadillac. You just go down the road. We just got him.
Good show.
I think we'll end up. CG blew his motor, so he's not coming. Daniel Grange was a bit lazy, so we're going to be probably 25, 26 cars. I'm hoping, at the end of the day when the dust settles. Plus, we got the 10 football cars, plus the 6 or 7 for the big bus.
So a boy came by, he wanted a dinosaur. I've only ever made 2 dinosaurs ever, right?
You haven't watched that many tutorials on him yet.
No, I only watched it a couple of times. So while I was making the dinosaur, the balloons kept popping. I went through 4 balloons. And his dad kept saying, just take a balloon, monkey, and let's go. And he said, no, I want a dinosaur. And he left with a green dinosaur.
Trial by fire. You got it eventually, though.
Yeah, it was made of about 3 balloons because every time the balloon would pop, I'd just tie it off and start from there.
Well, persistence pays off, Janae.
Yes. So please don't ask me for a balloon dinosaur. Get this instead. This is much better.
All right, thanks, Janae. I appreciate it. All right, can I get your name?
My name's Christy Hansen.
And what is it that you're doing down here today?
We are MAU. We're a staffing service that staffs for Kimberly Clark, Parker Hannafin, Graincraft, and Bowman Kemp.
Oh, really? So do you have to have a particular set of skills, like fill out an application and go? How does it work?
We go to our website and apply for one of the positions there.
And how difficult is it to get a job?
It's not difficult at all. You just come in and apply, and we'll give you a call and come in for an interview.
If you haven't seen the bus is a riot.
I'm gonna have to.
Have you seen the bus?
I don't think I have ever.
Oh, so we start it's a mini derby,
Uh-huh.
but it's kind of a weird mini derby. They turn these cars into like creations of art and all that, and they start doing their thing. And then we got our big war wagon bus. It's a full-size school bus that they have Mad Maxed. It's got a DeSoto on the back and missiles coming out of it and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, he drives into the arena and just starts picking off all the little cars.
Oh, man, that sounds like fun. All righty, Johnny, well, you're a busy man. I'll let you go, but thanks for talking with me. I almost got ran over by that car. All right, can I get your name?
Steve.
And Steve, what is it you're doing down here at the fair?
Selling barbecue.
And what kind of barbecue? Because everybody sells barbecue, right? What makes yours stand out?
We do barbecue ribs, pulled pork, nachos, stuff like that.
So do you guys have like a website, or you guys just go to the fairs?
We just do the fairs.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just travel around Utah and do the fairs.
So when you're looking for events to go, where do you find these events at? Where do you how do you find them?
I don't even know. My mom does all that.
Your mom does all that? So you're looking for a job, come down and talk to, it's MAU?
MAU.
Do you guys have like a website or a phone number?
MAU.com.
Easy as that, huh?
Easy as that.
So let me ask you another question. When you're looking for information on events and things to do, where do you normally go find that at?
Events to go do?
Yeah.
Google.
Google?
Google.
I just thought maybe listen to your boss. He's like, go do that.
Yeah. No, just
Google, huh?
Google.
No Facebook, nothing like that?
Facebook. We do a lot of Facebook events too. So.
All right, can I get your guys' names?
Caleb. Gid.
Is that good ice cream? I can tell just by looking at you, it's delicious. So what's your favorite thing about the fair?
All the stuff. Like, you can just look around, you see all these, like, fun foods, like, activities you can do.
And how about you? Besides ice cream?
Probably the things where you get in the bubbles and you hit him over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, though I've seen those things. They're crazy, huh? It kind of knock you silly, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did your mom do everything for you?
Most of it.
I heard her say yes in there. Well, you got a good mom then.
Right.
You're right. So how long have you guys been doing barbecue?
Since 2000.
Really? So you go all over the state? Do you go anywhere besides Utah?
Nope, not yet. I'm going to, but they haven't.
They haven't decided yet, huh?
Right.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right. Well, if, maybe if I'm looking for a job, I'll have to go to the website and apply for a job, right?
MAU.com.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.
You guys go check out the animals or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys old enough you care about looking at girls yet, or is that still gross to you?
That's still gross.
That's all right. Next year I'll talk to you and you'll change your mind, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, huh? Ice cream's better than girls anyway, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thanks so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Fair ends probably around 11 o'clock, right? Yeah. So what's the plan for next week?
Next week we're going to be doing production meeting in the morning, right? Give out the. Hey, is he supposed to be up there? What are you? Hey, what are you doing? Get down. Hey.
It's him. I'm trying to get him down.
Some people's kids.
Right? Sorry. I'm always in trouble. Always. Oh, I forget I'm old and have bad knees. Why am I jumping? Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Come check out the Weber County Fair. Come see the Army. You know, you're sitting around, you got nothing to do, you need a job, go join the Army, they'll hook you up, I'm sure. All righty, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you check out our channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that other BS. It would be awesome if you did.